are alive and inside of that circle, they're definitely going to like try to cement themselves into a safer side location, the compound areas or the other maybe possible locations, and that's where they're gonna get the shots on.
Yeah, and this is going to be really exciting since that circle is already closing in quite a small space. And we're looking at this area right now. There's actually 3 different teams. That's Bigatron Esports on our screen, and towards the distance there was YG. And of course, we're seeing Sem9 actually getting shot down. There was 1 knock on their side. But yeah, back to YG. Holder. Trying to see if they can get shots, but Sem9, and I believe this is Tidak Esports. They're just trading people, but in the end, it's 2 knocks on the side of Sem9, but unfortunately, Tidak loses 1 player. And now this is a 4 versus 3, but unfortunately, if Dark System goes down by the hands of Tidak, they're gonna be eliminated off of this map, of this first map, but right now, it looks like Dark System's hiding pretty well. But it's not going to be like that forever because there's also a third party coming in trying to see if they can get a slice of that elimination points. And so, Dark System hiding out, but all the meanwhile outside, Vampire Esports trying to see if they can take some players down on the side of Todak.
Oh, yeah, they are getting all those knockouts done. Vampire Esports, we saw them. This is the team that got the chicken dinner, but it is still on the second page of the chart. So Vampire Esports, they do need to like get some decent number of eliminations done, and that's exactly what they're doing. In the meanwhile, Sem9 is definitely going to get eliminated. Todak in the front lines. Vampire Esports, Mela so far with the DBS in the hand. S12K is going to take him down. The second player might also get taken down as well. But that a single grenade from the TDK. In fact, their own player got the demise on this team and gave enough momentum for the Vampire Esports to like push, get those eliminations done. That's a 1v3.
Trying to shoot down the players of VD. Actually, no, this is a different place. VD storming in with Bigatron, immediately opening that door and getting shot down. And Ryzy is out here at the porch. I mean, in the balcony. Down that staircase, throwing some grenades, but in the end, it's a VD who will be knocked down. Actually, that was an RRQ on another side of the map. There are 2 concurrent engagements going on, but Bigatron Esports and VD are definitely battling it out inside of this house. VD loses 1 player to a grenade shot. Federalis outside of this door, throwing a Molotov. Wow, great shot there. And with that, VD gets eliminated by the hands of Bigatron.
Oh my god. Another elimination. Another team completely wiped out of the scenario. But RRQ close to the Bigatron Esports. Grenade is being cooked. The DBS in the hand. RRQ cooking that grenade. But they are the one that's going to get cooked by Malik. Beautiful grenade. Decent connectivity, but ZMJJ, KK, now it's up to you. It's up to you. Cook the grenade. The other team is also cooking the grenade. It's back and forth going on. BTR, they're actually going to give the grenade to their own team member, and that's where the demise is going to start from. Bigatron, they're going to lose 1, 2, and 3 of their players. RRQ comes from the backside. Grenade is being cooked. It's going to be thrown. Nobody's going to get damage from that. So something, Brendia, you have to do. You have healed yourself. 75% HP. Once again, the grenade is going to do the damage on you. Now you're going to move forward with the S12K. It's an S12K versus an S12K going on. 8 bullets versus maybe 10 bullets. 7 bullets now. 6. And there we go. The shots, the backside shots are coming in from. You have to rush. You have to push from this point onward. You have to go into the teams. Federalis is going to get 1 player from MVK out right with this. MVK Esports Superman, the only guy alive in this particular situation, is going to go forward. S12K versus the DBS. MVK is going to win it out. MG and Vikings, you're going to eliminate the last guy of the team BTR, where they got 5 eliminations, but instantly RRQ is going to nade you as well, and it's over. Back and forth going on. So 3 teams in the single compound got eliminated.
But for now, inside of this compound rather, there's Boom Esports trying to see if they can find a kill against Team Secret. And so with that, Boom, with grenade in hand, tries to get some damage in, but unfortunately it's not gonna connect. And Team Secret, on the other hand, oh, there's a fire going on. 1 versus 1. Team Secret goes down, but Bam Boom, on the other hand, also takes damage from that Molotov. And Summer's here. Try to see if they can confirm. I don't think they saw. I mean, they have that information, but it's much more important to revive your player. And there we have it. There's one down on the side of Boom Esports, and Team Secret, they have the opportunity to revive GK.
Grid in the front lines, throwing all those utilities, those dumping of the grenades and everything. Grace, one player, kind of low on that HP, and that is Kibo the Kid.
It's still a 4-man lineup. It's gonna be a little bit hard, but outside, wow, that's a great shot. I mean, the door wasn't even open. But yeah, but I don't think that's Vampire Esports. That's Boom Esports getting 1 kill on their side. And they are a 2-man team. That's just Grace and Kibo right now. But Kibo goes down by the hands of Team Secret. GK, half health. I think they can go ahead and, yeah, they don't have time to heal up, but yeah. GK, pretty confident in the, with their team. Boom Esports is out here. It's just Grace, that's all that's left. And with that, takes a lot of damage from the grenade. And with the Molotov putting pressure on them, I mean, it's gonna be a hard... Nope, there we go. Grace finally gets eliminated, and along with it, the whole...
So far, it is a 4 team members, a 4 full player in the squad, and close to them is Vampire Esports. We're actually officially down to the top 7 teams, out of which the top 4s are the ones that is on the overall ranking top chart. Then we have the hashtag number 10 is also fighting with the Yangon Galacticos, Vampire, Genola, the only hope for the team. It's everything residing on the shoulder. I don't know what Nordalis was like. A great thinking, Genola. You need to get out of there. You need to get out of this particular position. But EA456 getting a player eliminated by just the car slammed down. But there we go. Yangon Galacticos. In the meanwhile, Vampire, instead of leaving this premises, they want to go for the fight. And that's exactly what they did. They got into the fight. They got the player eliminated. And from this point onward now, with the 5 eliminations, and they're going right to the faces of Team BG. Oh no. Oh no. They just got out of one fight, but now they're going into another. But EA456 getting a player ronded down with that car. Oh no. EAUB 6 eliminations, 7 eliminations, and 4-man standing.
Which is the best performance so far, and that is 8 eliminations. And yeah, if they win this winner chicken dinner, they could potentially like cross the 20-point mark for this map and just garner so much points for those leaderboards. But yeah, we'll find out that soon. GK goes down. That was a 1 versus 1 who NC who rather. Very good shots connecting, and they get 1 elimination on their side. Man, EA is still a full man squad, and Frankie, I think gonna have a hard time here. I mean, Molotov the place. And that makes it harder for EA to kind of... Oh, there we are! We still have grenades! Frankie is now a 4th of their health down. And so with that, I mean, it's going to be a hard... Yep, it's over.
One on top of that, not only inside that circle, but also those safe side compartments. Neferko now getting out as well. Taking both the players out! Oh my god! 3 eliminations just for Neferko. BG out of the game on the hashtag number 4. But E-Arena versus Team Talon Esports going on. The players closes in as well. Okay, only a single bullet. You only have a single bullet. Both the guns are in fact on the reload. The backside cover came into the clutch. 7 eliminations so far for the Talon once again, and EA is down to the very last guy as well. Talon, Axel. There are RQs also closing in to the Talon Esports in the meanwhile, and the slow and steady bit races that's actually happening. The next stage is into the fight against the team RQ. It's all up to the fight of these guys, but there we go. As soon as EA is gonna get eliminated, now the fight has overturned into a 4 versus 3.
Survival. I hate this name. This was still yesterday. This was a problem yesterday, but yeah, securing some locations, their positions, and with that, I think we're gonna be seeing something really fun happening, especially once RRQ decides to...
They're just waiting, and there we go. The circle shift is actually kind of favored to the Team Talon Esports as well. Now, RRQ, they will need to move forward, and this give kind of like so well-versed into the front lines, the compound areas. They're looking at that. They have their eyes set up there that they... If the Team RRQ actually manages to do a third-party angle on them, that's going to be over for them.
Yeah. and definitely although it's been a while since
no, they know.
it's been RRQ and Talon have been within this circle. But nothing much has been happening. But finally, YBF gets knocked down by the hands of RRQ. So that makes it a 3 versus 3. And grenades out. Some people in RRQ are taking some damage, but it's definitely not going to be enough. Wow. We're 28 minutes into this Erangel game. And yeah, this is such a slow burn. And that grenade is going nowhere, man. It's going way too far. But yeah. I mean, I think there was one player in Talon Esports in that vicinity, but yeah, it's not gonna be taking any damage. It's not gonna be giving damage against
Oh my god,
Talon
again?
Esports. It's just waiting it out, man. I mean, okay, we're gonna be moving on to the next stage of the circle, I guess.
It's a 3 versus 3 now because
Yeah.
YBF, he got eliminated. Now, with an equilibrium, the Talon Esports has lost their advantage against the team RRQ that they have. But this is stage number 9. Nobody's going to have that stage. Nobody's going to have the circle for themselves. Boy still in the back line. Shields behind his car. And Axel, I don't know what Axel is doing so further into the back. He needs to get together with his team members and take the fight forefront like how RRQ is actually doing it right now. But the Molotov is not going to affect anyone. It's actually going to leave Brendia kind of into the back lines. The smoke, the grenades actually throwing into the smokes. It's not happening. It's not giving any kind of coverage towards the team members. Axel is going to take Neferko down as well. Brendia, come on. You can get the player down. He is only just a single HP right there. A single shot will be enough to take him down. But oh my god, look at the luck that this guy has. He's not only alive, but he has healed himself back to 75% HP. It is a 1 versus 1 now. Shields versus Brendia. It is a 1v1 fight for the winner of a chicken dinner. The player has a level 3 arsenals to his name because of that airdrop towards the side. But Swaffle View, he's the one that's going to get eliminated. And okay, that's a mouthful. I have to give it to that. That is a mouthful. But Shields, he's kind of like, I don't even know if he can actually get out on the right side. And if he stays over here in this exact particular position, that car may even get blown up into smithereens. But oh, it's all over. RRQ with that gorgeous grenade. Brendia made the final nail in the coffin. And with the bam, they got the winner chicken dinner of the match number 1.
These teams are on their A game right now. They're being serious.